Over the past few years, we've reported on housing concerns in Akron, which has been called the eviction capital of Ohio.
A moratorium put evictions on hold during the pandemic, but that stay's been lifted, and the number of people losing their homes is climbing yet again. According to Community Legal Aid, there have been about 800 filings of evictions in Akron in the last 3 months, and if that rate continues, it would add up to about 3,200 a year pre-pandemic, though Akron saw about 3,400 evictions annually. But there is a renewed focus on finding solutions in Summit County. News 5's Bob Jones begins our in-depth coverage with what the idea that some say could make a big difference.
We first met LaTanya Ties at an eviction summit held in Akron in April. In 2018, the single mom got sick and was hospitalized for 2 weeks. But when she came home, her locks had been changed. She had been evicted.
It caused my anxiety level to be extremely high. I had a lot of nights that I cried.
We caught up with LaTanya again today. She stressed looking for ways to keep people in their homes is critical.
Getting help with people with evictions is very important because everybody has different reasons why they're being evicted.
Now a possible solution born out of that April summit is gaining momentum. Akron is considering creating a right to counsel program, which would give some facing eviction a free attorney throughout the eviction proceedings.
The whole idea of right to counsel is you have a right to counsel. And so at that point, it's not a question of whether or not we'll take your case or not. We're going to take your case.
Cleveland already has a right to counsel program created in 2020, and at the time it was the fourth in the U.S. According to the Legal Aid Society of Cleveland, the program has handled more than 1,700 cases, and evictions were prevented in 93% of those.
And they have a city ordinance that gives right to counsel for people who are 100% or below the poverty line with children in the household.
McGarity believes preventing evictions is crucial for Akron, a city that gained a lot of attention for having the highest eviction rate in the state and the 24th highest in the country.
Right now in Akron, it's a bit of a crisis for the rental market with rising rents, and it's very hard for low-income people to find housing.
How a right to counsel program would be paid for in Akron is an open-ended question.
We're talking over $2 million a year.
Cleveland's right to counsel uses a combination of city, federal, and private funds. McGarity says Akron may consider American Rescue Plan dollars. LaTanya feels it would be money well spent.
Most tenants that you talk to, they don't know their rights. We don't know our rights, period.
In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.
Cleveland is working to ensure even more protections for renters. Just last night, the city council passed legislation to codify what's called pay to stay. That means renters could stay in their homes if they pay their landlord before an eviction hearing is held or before the Cleveland Municipal Housing Court renders judgment. It would apply if the tenant offers the money but the landlord proceeds with the eviction. In addition, the legislation sets a limit on the total amount of late fees that can be charged.